Seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you. Came back when I met it, I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. And it's been a while, but I knew it, I knew you. I knew it, I knew you.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have managed to keep the world guessing for what feels like an eternity, but the walls are finally closing in. And what just leaked about their secret pre-wedding event has the internet completely losing its mind. For months, both camps stayed tighter than a vault, refusing to confirm dates, venues, or anything resembling a plan. But the clues have been stacking up in ways that are impossible to ignore. And what happened behind closed doors just days ago is the detail nobody saw coming. It started with a white tent. Reports about unusual activity around Ocean House in Rhode Island the weekend of June 19 sent fans into a frenzy, with many spotting a white tent on the lawn of the property and immediately assuming the wedding festivities had quietly begun. But that was just the decoy. When a wedding planner confirmed the famous couple's wedding was not taking place that weekend, reports about their whereabouts suggested the duo could have been attending their respective bachelorette and bachelor parties instead. Swift's longtime best friend Abigail Anderson was spotted near Swift's Rhode Island mansion, while Kelce was seen in San Diego and Los Angeles with a group of friends. Separate parties, different coasts, and yet somehow, it all feels like one perfectly choreographed operation designed to keep the public chasing shadows. What makes this even more explosive is where the real action appears to be unfolding. A permit application to hold an event in the vicinity of Madison Square Garden over July 4th weekend has been officially confirmed, filed by an event company that is known to plan weddings, with 2 law enforcement sources briefed on the plans. The permit, filed by Winnick Productions, requests closure of West 31st Street near Madison Square Garden from July 2nd through July 4th, and also includes permission for an exterior canopy, the kind of structure specifically used to conceal comings and goings from prying eyes, with the event size listed between 500 and 999 people. 500 to 999 people. That is not a wedding. That is a spectacle, and someone in Taylor Swift's orbit clearly planned it that way. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani all but confirmed the event himself, publicly stating at a press conference that the city was preparing for Taylor Swift's wedding alongside the World Cup and July 4th celebrations, adding that they were incredibly excited. A sitting mayor confirming your wedding at a press conference is not subtle, and neither is what NFL star George Kittle let slip. Kelce's friend and fellow NFL player George Kittle told People magazine that the wedding was close, speaking candidly while attending the Tight End University concert in Nashville, where Swift herself made a surprise appearance. A surprise performance days before her own wedding. Only Taylor Swift could pull that off and still have the world wondering what she is really planning. Swiftie sleuths have also noted that the forecasted wedding date of July 3rd carries its own significance. Independence Day weekend has long been one of Swift's most well-documented holidays, and the number 13, her famously lucky number, keeps appearing in the surrounding details. Nothing about this woman is accidental. The pre-wedding events have already happened. The guest list reportedly includes names like Selena Gomez, the Haim sisters, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, and Ed Sheeran, and somewhere between Rhode Island bachelorette weekends and Madison Square Garden street closures, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have quietly set the stage for what may be the most talked about wedding of the decade. The only question left is what they are still hiding.